Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. A. Contract is not love. Popular couples Yiying and Zhendong consistently generate buzz with their chemistry and good looks. The recently released dramas 3 Minutes Good and Burning Wild Gentle have wowed fans and viewers alike. Yiying and Zhai both offer new perspectives, and the Yiying pure love pairing is highly sought after. Zhendong is not only incredibly handsome, but also captivating, keeping viewers glued to the series late into the night. In recent years, pure love dramas have become a hot topic online. Some see them as the new savior of youth dramas, while others lament aesthetic fatigue. Beneath the seemingly sweet plots lies a deep seam of human nature. 3 Minutes Good and Burning Wild Gentle boldly play with themes of youth, contracts, military service, and redemption, reimagining old tropes. Their opening scenes are like a resounding slap in the face, waking viewers up. Those overbearing CEO and mindless Mary Sue tropes are out. Contract marriage and mutual secret love are cleverly packaged as a new answer to love, retaining the traditional sweetness while adding freshness and depth. However, does the old wine in a new bottle still retain its alluring flavor? Can it fully captivate the audience? This requires time to savor. Yiying and Zhendong's performances are undoubtedly the highlight of this feast of youthful pure love. Their delicate emotions and rapport allow the audience to freely navigate the sweet and abusive moments, satisfying both emotional resonance and refreshing expectations for pure romance dramas. The pairing of Yiying and Zhendong perfectly captures the two-way redemption narrative. A gentle soldier with a tough exterior but a timid heart, Zhai is a train of growth from beginning to end. After enough crying and drama, he begins to learn how to stop crying. Some say this is true empathy. The two support each other in the drama, and the audience is almost moved to tears. Some netizens also lamented, "There's too much redemption, can't there be something fresh?" However, this is precisely the charm of this duo. Yiying is more than just the epitome of sweetness, her performance captivates with subtle details. Zhendong's flirtatious and affectionate performance imbues every eye contact with intensity. Their interactions, brimming with youthful shyness and mature protectiveness, keep the audience on the verge of laughter and tears. Even more intriguing, the drama's contractual setting and secret crush elements, while cliché, are reinterpreted like a breath of fresh air. The audience follows not only the plot but also the characters' growth and psychological transformation, from confusion to determination, from retreat to courage, each step portrayed with authenticity and moving intensity. Ultimately, 3 Minutes of Good and Burning Wild Gentleness teach us that love isn't a grand romance or a flawless fairy tale, but rather the gradual growth of two ordinary people through mutual redemption and fulfillment. Yiying and Zhendong's acting and synergy demonstrate that even the most cliched dramas remain deeply moving when the emotions are genuine. Now let's talk about the knife of contract marriage. Can its blunt edge cut through true love? Some believe it, others doubt it. The screenwriters desperately create contrasts, with Yiying alternately charming and fierce, and the audience revels in the thrill. But think carefully, is the contract a matter of love or a transaction? The marriage is as cold as instant noodles in the first half, then sweetened like sugar in the second. Isn't this a cliché? What do they think of the audience? Do they really think we won't revisit it? The comments section is overwhelmingly, growth is the main plot. Others say, it's just the same old trope with a new skin. There's something fishy about that. Everyone knows the screenwriters want something new, but the human heart still holds the same old standards. Can mutual unrequited love save Chinese youth dramas? Burning Wild Tenderness suggests it can. One person observed when Zhai and said, "It doesn't feel like acting, it feels like me just sitting there daydreaming." Zhai's growth resonated with many, and after crying, they finally learned not to cry. The popularity of pure love couples stems from a desire to see overbearing CEOs promoting products. How pure can a two-way redemption be? You call it water, but the audience drinks it like wine. Everyone longs for a bit of sincerity in the drama, to stop fooling around with clichés. The current comment sections are awash with both truth and falsehood, with complaints like, two-way redemption is like sugar, but it can also turn into a knife. Who can guarantee just how sweet it can be? Is the frequent appearance of redemption plots a step forward, or just another cliché? It's a difficult question to answer. For example, the tenderness of the blazing wilderness delicately portrays Wensun's guilt and Zhai's courage. But redemption, like internet-famous milk tea, can become cloying after a while. The characters comfort each other, bringing tears to the audience's eyes. But by the 10th and 15th episodes, everyone starts frowning. Is this just another bunch of self-admiration? The plot needs depth, the characters need authenticity, and the screenwriters need to be careful. Redemption is not a panacea. It can heal wounds, but not the anxieties of life. Who can say these plots aren't just assembly line production? Some celebrate innovation, while others call it old-fashioned. Can actors determine the success or failure of a drama? Some say yes, others say no. Gan Wangxing's good looks and Yiying's scheming are a delight to the audience. Zhao's Zhendong's subtlety and Zhai Yiying's growth bring their characters to life. However, if the script is bad, no matter how good the actors are, it's useless. The audience has their own standards, and neither acting nor plot is negligible. A common comment section comment says, "Looks are a bonus, but plot is the foundation." This truth is obvious, and everyone understands it. Even the best actors, if faced with a poor story, are nothing more than beautiful decorations. The lifeblood of domestic drama still lies in solid characters and thoughtful scripts. Watching the popularity of these dramas soar, labels like pure love couples, contract marriages, and military redemption have all become popular. Netizens are increasingly vocal. We want sincerity, not cliches. Others say, routines provide a sense of security. Is watching dramas for fun or for resonance? Who can say for sure? Writers and directors desperately add new elements, but once people are entrenched in the cliches, it's difficult to break away from them. Frankly speaking, the current crop of domestic youth drama seems to have taken all the popular elements and thrown them into a pot to stew. Contracts, redemption, growth, secret crushes, they all come without stopping. While audiences clamor for innovation, they can't do without the old-fashioned flavors. Even the actors' expressions can become a viral sensation. Zhao's Zhendong glanced up, and netizens immediately took screenshots and made memes. Yiying's glance back immediately popularized the little white flower filter. They say plot is king, but in the end, appearance reigns supreme. Who can say there's no contradiction in this? Let's talk about Yiying. That young man is refreshingly cool in real life, yet he plays a scumbag in the drama. Netizens only find it interesting when the contrast is stark. Many people, after watching the drama, immediately posted online, "Can we have another double redemption drama?" Some said, "Too many redemptions are almost boring," while others said, "It gives me hope." It's like buying groceries. One day I want chili peppers, the next day I want mushrooms. Who dares to predict audience tastes? Screenwriters are racked with headaches, directors are worried, and actors are under even greater pressure. Nowadays, domestic dramas rarely have both good actors and good scripts. Either the looks are just good, or the plots are watered down. While seemingly innovative, they remain essentially the same. Contract marriage has become a fig leaf for love, and double redemption has become a new cliché. Audiences enjoy it, but also question it. How can it be filmed so that it's not awkward? Who can tell? In the drama, the characters chase each other, while in real life, netizens are sparring with each other. Some hope for pure love to shine, while others wait for the clichés to fail. Sometimes I really wonder if these dramas are designed to test the audience's patience. Comment sections are abuzz with arguments. Contracts aren't love. Redemption is just a cliché. Whose point carries more weight? Who knows, maybe next season, everyone will fall in love with the domineering CEO again. The redemption of two people within the plot, the self-consolation of the audience outside. Some characters' growth is like climbing a mountain, while others' plot development is like a downhill climb. The actors' eyes hold the ocean, while the screenwriters' minds are filled with paths. Sometimes the plot is like a bowl of porridge, bland at first, while other characters are like a glass of wine, only returning to sweetness after sipping. The world of domestic youth dramas is truly a love-hate relationship. If these two dramas offer viewers a window into the future, don't forget that there's still wind outside. Contracts can be fake, and redemption can be cliché. No matter how charming the actors or how heartwarming the stories, they ultimately resonate with the heart. Who can truly guess the audience's thoughts? Who can truly understand the screenwriter's painstaking efforts? No one can answer this question perfectly. Finally, I want to ask everyone, can contract marriages truly become love? How long will the redemption plot last? Is the actor's face a bonus or the main attraction? Are all pure romances ultimately just clichés? Who has the guts to weigh in the comments section? Are Chinese youth dramas still worth watching?